Alright, let's go see who these important people are. A Val up for kingship. Look at all those boats appearing. The blue and white, red and yellow. So, down to the docks it is. Vagner. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version tramping the halls of Grofheim, abundant in purpose. This is Vagner here. So this guy is up for the kingship of the Varls, the kingship of the giants. Gods, Ubin, you're looking ancient. Comes with being old. And if there is Vagner, there must be Hakon. Must there? Oh, look at this. This is Hakon then. Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yokes. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? Jorunder demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Arberang, in fact. And glad for it, says Hakon. Hakon motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering, golden wolf head emblazoned on red, the king of men, or someone on his behalf. Oh, the king of the humans, is it? The king's whelp, I see. The king's son, Ludin. Don't you know Scrivener? We visit his capital, he visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon. Then you're going to Grofheim? I have the distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give it a day. In better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. So we want to go have a look at this prince, huh? Where is Mogr, Hakon? Have him find a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few, others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Mogr. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world, the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. The long road back to Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think. Alright, so the Prince of Men has arrived, and we're supposed to go have a look, and tomorrow we'll meet the soon-to-be king of the Varls for a caravan back to Grofheim. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it's been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. Alright, cool. On the other hand, if you're going to join Vagner's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. Alright, let's see. A choice already. Wow, okay, let's see. Do I go talk to Hakon, who I'll be joining, or maybe check out this prince? Well, Hakon himself said the prince is a sight to behold. So let's go check out this prince. He seems to be a curious character. Let's go... Oh, we could go to the Great Hall. Alright, let's go check out this prince then. See what he's like. Is this the right place? You find the prince at an inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Varl who must be working for Ludin. So Ludin's a prince. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Ludin. Did it say a woman? Yes, you're with Vagner? I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Vagner for a long time. I'll be joining you back to Grofheim with my guards. Ludin looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? Oh, he's suspicious, huh? I work for the king, carrying tithes to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. I see the kind of company he likes to keep. Look at his eyes shifting left and right. He's barely looking at me in the face. What do you want? Just to introduce myself. I have a habit of recording history. Just to introduce I don't think he's interested in recording history. I hope to learn more about you. He seems like a guy who's into himself. So I'm gonna ask, I hope to learn more about you because I think he'll actually tell me. Oh, well, you seem to know who I am. Do you have what you need? Oh, I guess he doesn't want to talk about himself. So I do. I won't keep you. You leave wordlessly. It seems clear that Ludin was in no mood to talk. Oh, he's a miserable cur. Well, I think his refusal to talk actually told me a lot more about his personality than needs be, actually. Oh, we can still go talk to Hakon. Alright, let's go have a talk to Hakon. He's not in a meat hole, surprisingly. Maybe it's still filled with blood. Scrivener! You find Hakon in the mead house. Oh, he's in the mead house, surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Hakon waves you over. Went straight for a flagon. Vagner is the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. I'm a tax collector, man. Every year it's the human settlements that give me trouble. No surprise. What this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Ha! Humans. I guess if I only lived as long as a Yoxfart, I might be desperate to make something of myself too. Oh, so the Varls, these horned giants, have long lifespans. I wonder how old they actually get. How old is this guy? It's not too late to start trying, Hakon. Hakon lets slip a low chuckle. Any Varl could recount his deeds, known as he is for cutting a swathe through dredge at Vagner's side in the Second War, and regularly since then. Down here, I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Just another reason to get back to Grofheim. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the mead house becomes overbearing, then step back into the cool air outside. Alright, good that we got to know these guys. It's great that they give you these dialogue options. Or we could just go skip straight to the Great Hall, which it's nice giving us those choices. So let's head on to the Great Hall and see what all this fuss is about. At dawn, you're awoken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. Damn hard to tell with a sun that never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply leathers. All there, just as promised. To your mild surprise. You wonder if Eirik had anything to do with that. So, we've got all the tide, plus 20 renown, nice. Your guards take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Vagner is already there. A while later, Ludin and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. Unreliable, as expected. Mogr steps forward. This is the guy that we're looking for. Vagner's quartermaster. So he's in charge of Vagner's supplies, I guess. If you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. We are ready. You follow Mogr and join the others. Usually the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand well as a whole, you think. So an eternal winter has fallen upon the Strand, but we've all gathered at the gate and we are off on our travels. Look at that. We're leaving Strand and off on the journey we go. Look at that city back there. I wonder if we're ever going to visit that anytime soon. Probably not. First up, we're going to go to this bridge, it seems. Oh, is this days? Days of supplies? We've got 66 days of supplies. Is that 366 Vals and 85 fighters? Great morale, 37 renown. Looks good so far. Oh, we just went past. Oh, the caravan stops for a day. A gift, says Mogr, cracking open mead casks. From our gracious friend, the governor of Strand. Hours pass with raucous laughter as the mead is passed throughout the camp. Drink a little, drink a lot. Toast to Vagner. Well, let's see. I think we could toast to Vagner. He's a friend we've met after a long time, and he's up for becoming king of the Varl. So let's toast to Vagner. You raise your drink, toasting the alliance between men and Varl. The others join in. Ludin's expression is like a stone wall. Oh, damn prince. But the others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually you sit down beside Vagner. Let's chat. Maybe we can find out more information. Chat with Vagner. Thanks for the speech, slurs Vagner. He's been drinking too much. Let's see. Here's a little chat. Still holding my trusty quill here. Looks like you didn't... Alright, this guy records history. That's why he's always holding a quill. He's always writing things down. Makes sense. Looks like you didn't have to miss out after all. Thanks to Mogger. I thought the damned governor would never shut up. I'm gonna try talk with a slur here because he's been drinking. Did he give you the history of his entire family? He tried. Then he asked me to clean up his mess for your benefit, turns out. I'd have given the job to you too. Gods, there's no joy in politics. Speaking of, what happens after this business with Ludin? Yeah, what's all this about anyway? Hopefully the boy goes back to Aberang on his own, and I can take some frustration on Dredge or something. It's starting to sound like Hakon. You don't like the life of a diplomat? Don't you miss the fight, Ubin? You down your mead instead of replying. Vagner slouches and shakes his head. There's no great joy in killing Dredge, but this... Pretty sure this nonsense is some scheme between the two kings to force some kind of lineage. So a marriage, I'm guessing. Used to be, warriors would follow you for what you'd done. Isn't that why they follow you now? Is it? Or is it because I'm the next in line? These lines are getting muddy, old Varl. They've always been muddy, Vagner. Vagner stares into the campfire, lost in thought. You leave him to it. Alright, well, looks like there is some political intrigue going on here. You rise groggily, the campsite a casualty of merriment. Mogger is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Ludin stalking your direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up, you nudge Vagner. You're needed. Alright. Ah, it's Ludin. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. Vagner releases a caged yawn and receives a hard-eyed stare in return. How long to Gruffheim? This prince. Ha! We've only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come, I'll show you a map. Ah, perfect. We get to see a map too. Let's see the layout of the land. Let's see. World map. Click and drag the map to look around. A portrait icon shows where your caravan is in the world. You can also click on any location to get some history about it. When you're done with the map, click the X at the bottom of the screen. Okay, good. So, there's Strand, South Bridge, Baksfjord, Seahorn. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, this map is huge. Are we actually gonna go through all of this? Oh, there's Gruffheim. Okay. 2 spears, Gruffheim. We're probably gonna... Oh, we've got some choices to get... No, we've got one way to get in there. Unless 2 spears is an entrance to Gruffheim, or we could go this back way. So, we're here. We just left Strand, which is over here. The right foot. We went... Did we pass Karlsfjord, or... Where are we now, actually? We're here, is it? Verdel, the last gate. The Wandering Road, Burra Pass. Alright, great. Can we... Oh, Verdel. Named Bad Weather, the gales that blow in from the bay and around the mountain peaks. Okay, so there's a lot to read here. Strand. There's a description for every place. Nice. So basically, we're here, and we're heading up here. So this is about 2 days travel, so it's about another... Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe 10 days to get to Gruffheim. Maybe 15 if there's trouble. And this whole region is called, what is that? Hraun. The region of Hraun. Okay, cool. So, that's a general overview of the map. We head north, then east, past the forts. Gruffheim's far from Strand. Going to be a long march. You should have drank last night, Ludin, says Hakon. Why not take the ships to Skrymerstead? What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. I see. Too bad, though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Skrymerstead. Half-sunken city crawling with dredge, Prince. Dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers? Ludin exhales through the nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Ah, spoiled prince. Don't poke the anthill, Vagner. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off too. Ludin's got a shorter wick than Hakon. Right. Thanks, Vagner. Let's get moving. Another half day to Verdel if we're lucky. So, looks like we're heading to Verdel. Camp. Camp is where you manage your caravan. During travels, you can enter camp at any time by clicking the camp button on the travel HUD. While at camp or in towns, you can upgrade your allies or equip items in the hero's tent. Right, okay. You can pass time by using the rest tent. Resting will improve the caravan's morale. A high morale will reduce casualties in war and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. The training tent will allow you to selfily try out any characters in a mock battle. Click leave at the bottom of the campsite when you're ready to get back to the road. Okay, so training, leave, rest. Click the hero's tent. Ah, yeah, there we go, hero's tent. We do have a promotion, but I'm not sure if we have enough renown to promote him. Click on a unit to view stats, promote ranks, and learn about ability. So this is Gunnulf. He got a promotion, which, let's see. Click on an ability to learn about that unit's abilities. Ah, there we go, Tempest. Yeah, he's got that swinging ability. Nice. So, there's Ludin, a spearman, Hakon, the war master, Mogr, a shield master. This is Gunnulf. Can we actually promote him? It's gonna cost 5 renown, is that it? Oh, good. The greatest warrior on the battlefield are those who live past their first battles to start a journey down the path to legend. Alright, increase your item rank and build higher stats. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna promote Gunnulf here. 2 points available. Alright, cool. So let's see. This is his special ability. If... Ooh, hits up to 3 enemies, hits up to 4 enemies. Nice. So we could promote that or... boost his strength. Doesn't need willpower. I'm not really going to use this guy to break armor. This is no, I don't need that. Cancel that. I don't want to do that. Should I actually boost his... I think I want to boost his tempers. Hitting up to 4 enemies. That means if I keep him back and then run him into the middle and... Oh, can I not upgrade this? Oh, seems like I can't. I guess you upgrade that other ways. So I could boost his strength though. That will boost him in every way. His armor's really low though. We got to keep him back to make sure he's not hit at all. But let's do that. He's going to be our damage dealer because some of these other guys have better armor. For example, the shield master has 14 armor, which is nice. All right, good. This is looking good. We still got 32 renown left. There we go, we've upgraded that. Let's have a look at training, just to see what it is. What is this training? How do we set up a mock battle? I'm not going to try one right now. Oh, it just goes straight to a mock battle. Okay, training tent allows you blah, blah, blah. Trainer will give hints about playing effectively and something to say about each ability. Okay, cool. So, well, I don't really need to do this. How do I quit this? Can I not... The dredge are stronger than you think. Outthink them. Oh, there's the end training. Okay, let's not do that. We got some real battles to fight. So let's head back onto the road, I'm thinking. Yep, that's all on the map, on this campsite. Our morale is great morale. We don't need to rest. Let's go ahead and leave. Back onto the road. Here we go.
Verdel. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Right, so there is some narration throughout this game, at least an introduction to the main locations. So this is Verdel, I think, a peasant. By Hardborg, that's a lot of Varl for some missing cattle. What? Missing cattle? What? Mogr says. Couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Ah, yes, we're not really here for cattle. Where have your cattle gone? Says Vagner. Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up in the hills carrying them away. Wait, carrying cattle away? What are these men? Are they giants? Carrying cattle? Just imagine that for a while. I don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Exactly. Scalfings out there, maybe? Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and get a camp set up. So we're actually gonna help these guys. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as a caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of Varl? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple hunters here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up, hear that? Where's Ludin? It's faint. Sounds like fighting and something else. Hakon takes off at a run. So, there's an attack and Ludin's in trouble? Ah, do we have to save the prince? Really? Fine. If we must... Oh, Ludin's... oh, these are dredge guys, I guess. Clicking any tile will automatically make a path, but you can also set waypoints. Yes, okay. That's fine. Do I... Oh, spearmen can attack diagonally. Look at that. Okay, cool. That's how we do... Okay, spearmen can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. Press tab or click the top right banner to compare your stats with the enemies. I wonder if spearmen can hit through ally units. That would be really good. Now click the enemy to target. Armor blocks attacks on strength. For each point the enemy's armor is higher than your strength, there's a 10% chance the attack will be deflected. So this is 50%. I don't want to risk 50%. Let's bring up our stats. This guy is not gonna do this. Can we... we have to do this. Do I want to throw willpower into this attack? We're probably gonna miss, so probably not. Let's just do that. Deflected? Wow. Deflected attacks do no damage. From here on out, you'll fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. Yes, exactly. Oh! Well, Ludin's down and out. Here comes the main guys. So, this is Hakon. What's his special ability again? Sundering Impact. 100% to hit, 1 strength, plus 1 break to target, break to heavy impact. Not sure if we need to do that, but let's... What is this Sundering Impact? Let's try it out, actually. Sundering Impact. Let's see what it does. So 1 armor, 2 strength damage, and I'm not exactly sure what else that did. 100% chance to hit. Oh, I see. So if my strength is low and there's a chance to miss. Okay, I see. So let's move this guy forward. This is Mogr, our shield banger. Bring the pain. What's this? Break damage to target. Plus 1 return the favor for 1 round. Oh, I see. What is break damage? That's not really explained. I have to check that. Or is that armor damage? Anyway, we can end his turn. Now, what are these guys? Dredge Grunt? This guy is a... What is this guy? A Dredge Brute. I see. So let's see. This guy, we want to not... Hopefully we don't get too much damage from this, but I want to go ahead and do this. This guy has no exertion. Oh, maybe I should put some into that to do some willpower damage. But I want to target this guy's strength to bring it down, because 14 is going to do a lot of damage to me. Okay, I hope... Ah, damn, he's smart. He hit that guy. Okay, let's do more armor damage to this guy here. Brings it down to 10. Oh, come on, don't damage this guy. Do you have to? Ah, that was bad strategy. Sorry. I was not playing this out very well. Let's focus though. I want to move this guy here, and I want to focus on dealing armor damage to this guy. I guess that's a good idea. Yeah, let's take out this big guy first. Oh, that actually splashes armor damage. Nice. Okay, now it's my turn again. We can do 3 damage to both of these guys. That's worth it. Attacks clockwise. There we go. Ah, and they splash to each other, so that was actually 4 damage to each. Hey, he's running away. Oh, damn. What's that? An armor ability? What is that? The Scourge uses his weapon to summon an ally to the battlefield. Does that mean we can't... Oh, we could actually kill him this turn. Let's stop that from happening then. 7 damage. Don't mind if I do. Whenever an enemy falls... Oh, 1 willpower star is added to your horn. Okay, yes. This is... We can regenerate willpower by clicking this. Then it'll regenerate a willpower to this character. Now, let's... We could take care of these guys individually. Now, this guy has... Let's break his armor bit, so future rounds. Once we get his armor down below 4, or at least like to half of our strength, we can pretty much finish these guys off. So let's focus on some strength damage here. There. Now with 4 strength, they can't really do much damage. Ooh, look at this. We can do 9 damage here. We got enough exertion. So I don't have enough willpower to kill him because he's got 10, but we can restore this, do this, 10 damage. There we go. And he's promoted. Nice. Now let's finish this guy off. Now we don't want the green frog Gunnulf to get the kill here because he's already been promoted, and I want to promote some of these other guys. There we go. Alright, battle's going well. Victory! My renown grows. Hakon's promoted. And how much renown do I get for that? Just 5. Okay, because it's not a big battle. So let's continue. Ludin, he got taken out, man. You're trying to get yourself killed, Ludin? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. You've never seen a dredge before, boy. What kind of idiot? Break their armor first. Where did they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just there. Hakon goes to where Vagner lies face down. The future Val king lies motionless aside from spreading pool of blood. Ah, damn, Vagner got taken out? I didn't even notice that. Vagner's dead? Oh, no.